Hey everybody, it's Jeannie with Thrifty Grandma. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a great weekend, a good week, and hope this starts it off for you for the rest of the time just so you can dream about it. No, I'm kidding. If you're new to the channel, if you would, hit that like and subscribe button, and you can even hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload another video. These are always fun because you know you get to sit here and watch me make a fool of myself. Anyway, and if you are returning, welcome back. So glad to have you. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this. I had so much fun. Look at this. Can you believe it? Do you see how long that is? That is 12 pieces. It says bamboo skewers. It does not tell me how long. You know what? I have this wonderful little doodad right here that will tell me how long these things are. Good night, they're 33 inches, or right at. But, on God, that's what I told my husband. I was going to poke him from, like, over here when he was over there because I got this now. I'm kidding. Not really. I like those. Okay. I bought some more boxwood just because I need it. I don't know why. Probably going to use it to do, I don't know, something. It's going to be highly important, whatever it is. I bought a new photo frame. I believe I told you that when we do events, my husband stepped on mine. He did purely by accident, and he broke it. And so now it has this big old crack in it, and I don't want a customer to, you know, get cut or anything. So I'm going to redo, because right now mine is this way. So I'm going to redo it landscape-wise, and then now I've got me a new frame. Yay! I'm so excited to have a new frame. I know that wouldn't excite most people. I'm gonna move these back over here. Then, if you were watching, I did get the 6 Play-Doh. Comes with this silver one, the extra one, $3. This is a great gift if a kid is going to a birthday party or any kind of party, or if you're having a party. Separate them bad boys out and put them in the, you know, little gifts that you give the kids to go home, if people still do that. I don't know. Then I got the Pure Aloe Soothing Aloe After Sun Wipes. You get 30 in here. They're 5x5.1 by 6.69. They have the little door closure. But there is also a mist that goes with this that I was not able to find, and I'm going to go on the hunt for it. So, that's that. I also got these pretty little scratch activity stickers. Don't know how you can see that with that, but if you can see, oh wow, that's horrible. You can see the pictures. I'll go from there, maybe up here. Now, anyway, you get the gist. This is them. So, I don't know what's wrong with that camera. Anyway, let me see if I flick off this light. Oh, ha! Look at that. I'm going to show it to you upside down. Look at that. Yay! Now we can probably turn the light back on. I'm hoping it doesn't make such a mess. Okay. Then I got this Natural White 5-minute whitening tooth whitening system. You're supposed to fill these trays. This is supposed to be la da 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 da. I want to say two times or something that you can do with this, with the amount that is in here. So give it a shot and see how it goes. Oh dear. Hang on just a second. Okay, I'm back. So I got this headband, and wow, this is going to be a fun night, right? And I got these glasses to go with it. So what I do with this, and I got more headbands and more glasses. They're all through here. Headbands, you know, headbands. I got glasses and more There's a purple pair of glasses that I don't know if I have anything to go with them. And then I got this brown one and that one. And I'm also going to use some from the pots that broke. Let me show you what I make. Ta-da! Well, if I could move this part of the ivy out of the way, you can see her. So I put the headbands on the top, give them some eyelashes, some big fat red lips, and a pair of glasses. Now I'm going to go put her back. Hope you didn't miss me too much. I'm dropping everything on the floor. So this is nothing other than a Dollar Tree trip at home. So what fun are we having here? I got this pretty little bow. And I got this pretty little bow. I'm going to use these myself. When I put my hair up like this, or if it's in some kind of bun looking whatever, I'm going to use one of these to go with one of my pretty little dresses. You know, get that youthful. Never mind. We're not even going there. I thought I would give these one more try. I did find the ones that say pre-glued. I don't know if you can see it. It is right here. Right here. Pre-glued. So, I got 2 pairs. I'm probably going to beg my daughter to come over here because holding my eyes and trying to put this on, I won't even tell you what I ended up looking like. It was pathetic. I got 12 more of these little cups. They call them condiment cups. I use them for painting. So I put my paints in there. And they used to be $3 if you buy them in a different section. But if you buy them in the condiment section, they're $1.25. So, for painting, that is. And then I got the Avengers playing cards. I was so excited. I don't know why, because we hardly ever play cards. But maybe we can talk the grandkids into it. I don't know. I got Star Wars. But you know, the problem with this is, it says A New Hope. This is not the original. So, we'll deal with it anyway. Batman. I'm Batman. I just like to say that. We were Batman and Batgirl for Halloween one year, so that was just adorable. I got my granddaughter. She's 8. She loves to paint. She has an easel. And so she puts these up there and just goes to town on them. She loves them. What else did I find? I got this Rapid Dry top coat. Because these are coming off soon. And I'm going to get white with some bedazzled look. And that's going to be the last time that I get my nails done there. Because I have a whole lot of stuff coming in that I'm going to start doing my own. I even have a machine. So, that's just the start. But anyway, quick dry top coat. Nothing special to it. I got the antibacterial hand wipes, 50 of them in wild berry. I can play with a citrus grove, but I can't touch that pomegranate or any kind of grapefruit, anything like that. It's very bad for my health. I got this. It's beautiful. It might be, it's not double walled. So I'll have to put those 3 huge ice cubes in here, but when my bling comes in from Temu, I will have to show you this whole thing decked out with all the stuff because it's going to be glorious. Oh, hang tight. I'm going to show you the cut my friend made, and then you'll know why I'm talking about this one. I don't have the lid on it straight, but Queen Bee with little bees. And these are actually, I mean, you can feel them. They're like 3D all over. And the drips glow in the dark. My friend is amazing. So she made this for me. And so I'm kind of leery. I guess if she's not going to be there, I'll take this one. And if she is going to be there, I'll take this one. I don't know. She's probably really not going to care. Okay. I got 2, 3, 4. That's it, just 4. Because I have made, and I'm not going to go get it and show it to you. It goes across, it's a piece of wood. It goes across your bathtub. There's 2 little pieces, 1x2s, underneath it that stop at the bathtub sides. There are holes drilled into either side that have a light up rose candle, you know, one of the tea light ones. And then if you want to, you can, you know, cut out the little hole to put a wine glass or whatever. I also put slanted rods on the back, and then the little bitty dowel rods on the front so that it will hold the book. So I make bath caddies, I guess. This will be like number 2 and 3. The first one I made, I loved it. I put it in my bathtub and said, nobody's getting it. Odd. But I got some star-kissed chunk-like tuna in water. Not oil, thank God. But I figured I wanted something to eat tomorrow, and I didn't think I was going to be cooking tomorrow. So, got that to eat. Look at these. Okay, they're just adorable. What the? Why can I never get into anything like when I want to? Because I want to show you each of these because they're so dang cute. Look at the little rainbow. And there's a little pineapple. And the avocado. The strawberry. I love them. I love straw toppers. They're just gorgeous. Give me a minute. It's on my 3rd bottle of water today, and I have to have 4 because I have labs in the morning. All right, here is another one. Cowboy hat, which I'm still not seeing the draw for all this, but I'm seeing cowboy hats, cowboy boots, and just everywhere. So, not seeing the draw on those. This is a cute little cloud. Look at that. Then we have your average smiley face. And then this is just a beautiful pink little flower. It doesn't look pink. Does it look pink? Yeah, it's pink. And it has a yellow little center. Oh, here's the other card. Jurassic World. Again, no, it says Jurassic World, so I don't know. We'll play with them regardless. You know what? Let me find out what they look like. I don't care if I tear them. We're going to use them anyway. Oh, okay. So they are all like this on the outside, but look at that on the inside. All kinds of dinosaurs. Just scenes from the movie, it looks like. You didn't need to see no more. Oh my goodness. You guys, I don't know how I make it through the day or how I live through each day without hurting myself. Seriously. I don't know. To me, it is hilarious, but whatever. I got these Jot. They looked really pretty, and if I take them out of this package, you might be able to see the colors a little better because, you know, everything, light shines on everything. If I cut myself using these scissors, I'm going to stop the video and go to bed. Because that meant this is just not meant to be. But since I have to show you guys because I can't help it, I love doing this. I almost like the hauls better than I do the walkthroughs. But, I'm kind of on the fence about that because all I'm doing now is showing you what I bought and what I thought was worthy at the time. This has no bearing on what you're going to buy when you go. But, I don't know, didn't mean to go deep right there, but anyway, orange, yellow, and pink. I'm excited about those. When I was explaining to my husband I was opening the bags, I said, let me show you what I got. And then I said, erasers, and threw them over there, and he said, what was that? I can't help myself. And I saw those great big ones, the Pringles and the Doritos, the bacon, but I bought these. I don't understand. I bought beads. I wish I could show you what I'm making, but I can't. Well, maybe I can, a little bit. Beads, goes on your light fixture. Beads. There's gonna be strings hanging down from here with all the different color beads on there. I'm doing it in brown, purple, and pink. A friend of mine said, hey, why don't you make these? And I said, okay. I don't know why. I got this paper with the little sparklies on it because I want to give my friend a gift, and I didn't really want that paper, but they didn't have really anything else, not that was okay. So I went, one side's got glitter, one side doesn't. This one doesn't have any glitter. 2 bags for $1.25. That's one bag. This is the bag I was impressed with. So I'm going to give her stuff in this bag, which I thought was really pretty. Guru Nanda. I'm going to play with these. It does not say, they have a travel case. Easy to use with flexible rubber bristles. I hate to say it, but it's been a long time since I flossed. And I don't know, with my teeth the way they're growing, if I can even get this in between. It is time to go to the dentist, but put it off just as long as I can. This is the Hydrating Night Sleep Mask. I don't know what this is a dupe to, but it is a dupe to something. If you ever watch Sway, with Sway's Deals, he's out in California. He buys these all the time, and he tells you what the dupe is. I just can't remember for the life of me what he said. Oh, more brown beads to go with the brown one. I'll just show you. We didn't come from here, but these are the purple beads. So, thought I'd show you. Told you I couldn't help myself. There's a ladybug. I have a ladybug desktop vacuum. So when I saw the ladybug in there, I didn't really care about the rest of the critters, but bought it anyway. The last time I was there, I bought something for my granddaughter. I bought 2 packages of candy for my 17-year-old granddaughter, and she has a twin boy who's 17, and he got 2 things of candy as well. As it turns out, the second thing of candy that he got was cherry. He does not like cherry. Cherry is his least favorite flavor ever. But that's not what his mom told me. So anyway, I got this to replace the cherry he did not like. Now, even though it's been a couple of weeks, and the other 2 are probably going on, where's mine? I'm going to tell them it's at the store. They can get $1.25 and ride on up there and get it. I got these. There's 0 sugars in that. Look. 0. I'm not worried about anything else but the sugars. Holy cow, I can eat this whole thing. No, he didn't hear that. But it's white cheddar Cheez-Its. I mean, that's got to be good, right? I mean, white cheddar just about in anything is good. But then I also bought these. The Snack Factory Pretzel Crisp is the everything. And so I'm taking it, there's everything on there. And sugars on this one is 2 grams per serving, and there's 3 servings per container. So 6 grams of sugar is all you get for eating the whole bag. That's my kind of snack. Normally I would love chocolate, but just for maybe a week, tone it down and eat things like this. I got 4 of these pots. All the same size, doesn't matter. I'm making 4 more of those little ladies. That's what I'm doing with all the headbands and the glasses. But this time they're not getting eyelashes because they're all getting sunglasses. I thought that was cool too. So I do have to paint these, and then, well, they have to be primered. Learned that lesson last time. Don't ever always primer them. And then I'll decorate them up, and then I'll have 4 more to sell. See, I sell the weirdest crap. That, bath caddies, freeze-dried. Oh, have you ever seen Berry freeze-dried Skittles? These are freaking amazing. Nerds. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's my business, but we're not going to talk about that no more. Let's talk about this. Be Pure Glow Up Highlighter Shimmering Pearl. I think this a highlighter is the only piece of makeup that I don't own. So I thought, hey, I hear people raving about it. I hear it's a dupe too, you know, because apparently Dollar Tree is the dupe store. They dupe everything. Everything in there must be a dupe to something. And I do listen when people say that it's a dupe, and I think, well, if I like it, I'll give it a shot. I am, however, going to go to Yuka, and I'm going to scan this and see what the ratings are on it. The thing that I don't, and I told you guys about that app a while back, the thing I don't understand is who's rating it. Is it people that have used the product, or somebody pissed off at the company? Just curious. Tinted lip balm. Now, I guess my question is, it says it's tinted with jojoba oil, jojoba oil, and vitamin E. So, swipe on balm starting at the center of your lips and work outward. Reapply as needed. What this does is it gives a little tint. It's kind of like that tinted chapstick, I guess. It gives a little tint to your lips. Matter of fact, I've got something on similar right now. It's not lipstick, it's a tinted balm type thing. But I just think these are cool because you never know what color they're going to come out. I also bought one, if you remember, it was a while ago, but it was a clear. And when you put it on, it changed to, you know, whatever. I think those are awesome. You never know what color you're going to get. And then I found these. Aren't they pretty with the little rhinestone looking things on them? I thought they were gorgeous. $5? They're like over there with the Crocs and stuff. One store didn't have them. The other store did. Watch out for your size. I was really hoping to play off a 7/8. My big fat foot said, girl. So I took it back. And I also got the so-called Tory Burch lookalike in the 910. So I bought those 2 pair of sandals, and I had to get one at one store and one at another simply because both of them didn't have it. Then, tell me that little Mentos Pure Fresh Tropical, doesn't say 10 pieces, you only get 10. Tell me that's not the cutest thing you've ever seen. They also had the little one in the mint or wintergreen or whatever it is, but I got 2 of these just because it's cute. I eat it, so I mean it's not like it's going to sit here and go to waste. So it's cute, and I'm going to eat it, so that's why I bought it. But paying $1.25 for this one, you could get a whole pack. It's just almost stupid. I did it because I wanted the little container. You know, after you're through with this gum, you can take this off. You can put anything in here. Your daily pills, your Tylenol, whatever. Extra money. Whatever you want, you can always use these little containers for, and I think that's great. La da 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 da. Okay. I don't know if these are silver or if they're white. But I saw 2 of these. Oh, wow. That's okay. Let's get this picture the same. I saw 2 of these, and I saw a gold one. And so I picked up these 2, and I said, I'm curious. I got to know. They're touch lights. I know that. I know that they take batteries. What do they take? A AAA battery, just one. So, while I'm trying not to slice off my hand, of course I'm using the scissors a totally different, wrong way, but, okay. Oh. I thought we would open this and show you. Not what it does, obviously, because that's it. There's no cord. You're not recharging it any other way than to put that little bitty screwdriver in there. That almost looks, oh, no. See, this says AAA battery. The bottom of that bad boy says, I don't even know if you can read that. It says 3 AAA batteries. This says to turn it on, you press and hold the power button, which is up here. To turn it off, you double tap the power button. And then, if you press and hold the power button while the light is on, it will dim. How cute is that for $1.25? I'm sorry, these are $5. Sorry. I so misspoke, because if they were $1.25, I'd have bought every one in every store just because they're adorable. You can sit this in a gas room. A gas room. I'm going to bed. You can sit this in a guest room. You could sit this on the back of a toilet. You could sit this, I don't know, anywhere. Wherever your little heart desires to use this lamp, which I'll show you the underside of it. That's what that looks like. So I'm not sure how much light they put out. But, I mean, for $5 and you get a lamp, where else are you going to find it? So, now you see what it looks like. I'm going to put this bad boy back in the box. Not with all the parts, but whatever. But I was super impressed with them. I don't know what the light's going to be like. I'll probably let you know as soon as I find out. Last thing. See this beautiful little tea set? For $5. My great-granddaughter is going to get this for Christmas. I love when I find things like this at the Dollar Tree because I'm thinking she can do this. She can play with it because she's young. She's 2. But for $5, pick it up, throw it in a closet, and hold it for a present. It's just too easy. But let me read this to you because this is important. For toy used only, not for food use. This is not a real teapot or sugar bowl. Creamer for toys used only. I'm not quite sure who they thought was going to take this little plastic thing and put creamer in it. Simply because the kids that play with this don't know what in the crap creamer is. Okay, rant over, done. Not doing that no more. I'm just saying it irritates the crap out of me because they have to put these labels on there. Take the labels off and society will sort itself out. I'm trying not to be mean by saying that, but it is the truth. Because there shouldn't have to be. Everybody should have enough common sense to know not to put real stuff in there. They should also have enough common sense not to know or to know not to eat the little styrofoam balls in the little Easter cups, or not to blow dry your hair in the shower. It's just common sense. I will now get off my soapbox. That is one of my biggest, I could rant all night, but you don't want to hear that. So, we're going to put the scissors up. We're going to say thank you so much for being here. Oh my God, I love doing this. I appreciate you being here. Again, if you're new, if you would hit that like and subscribe button, you and the notification bell, so you get notified every time I upload another video, so you can sit and watch me do this. Because, this is important, right? So not only if you didn't see a walkthrough, then you saw this, and maybe you saw some stuff that you want to go get. Anyway, if you would, that like and subscribe button would help a whole lot. I love new subscribers. I love all subscribers. I'm trying to get to quite a big number, and I'm nowhere close. So, with that, returning people, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. I so appreciate you being here, supporting this channel, me, and all the crazy crap I do and pull. I get away with it just because I say I'm too old to care. I won't give away my age, and please don't guess. Don't look at grays. I tried to, cover all that. Don't look at this dress because, it looks like I should be doing something totally different in this dress, and I'm not. And we won't talk about that either. But I'm going to go ahead and say bye. And you guys be safe and be well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.